So the big news this week that the Moscow News has been covering is the changes at Echo Moskvy radio station and the ousting from the board of directors there of the editor-in-chief, Alexei Benediktov. And this is probably one of the most interesting developments so far in the presidential election campaign here in Moscow. And it's got the opposition pretty much riled up. And it's also led to fears that there may be some kind of new crackdown on the media. So what does this all mean? Well, for all intents and purposes, most Russians get their news from the television, and most of this is, or nearly all of it, is controlled very much by state TV channels. So why does it really matter if a radio station that reaches maybe 1 million people in Moscow puts forward an opposition point of view, or puts forward a range of different views, let's say? Perhaps not so much, but it's always the Moscow intelligentsia that actually, if you look at the situation, tend to decide the future of the country. And so you can see why this is a very sensitive issue. Now, so far this week, prosecutors have also called in Benediktov to answer some questions about possible labor code violations at Echo Moskvy, and this might possibly present a pretext for getting rid of him as the editor-in-chief of the radio station. He's been at the helm for 20 years. He's been an outspoken liberal commentator, but he's also tried to keep the radio station very much having a dialogue with the government. And I think personally that it would be a great shame if we lost that diversity of viewpoints within the Russian media. Also, another worrying sign, the well-known socialite Ksenia Sobchak has just had her program Gosdep, political talk show, cancelled on TV. This also is possibly another worrying sign. So we'll wait to see what happens. But for now, there are some maybe clouds on the media horizon here in Russia, and possibly it doesn't bode too well for media freedom in the country. This is Tim Wall for the Moscow News.